well, I'm back with some more stuff and things, and we're gonna start off first with the damn loot box. Actually, sounds kind of empty. Kind of makes me a little worried. So let's see. Alright, well, firstly, I got another Reaper. So, I don't really see a difference in the paint, so it's just a regular Reaper. It's not anything exclusive, nothing significant. It's not like the cool tracer I have. Is it? I think the tracer is way better. So, yeah, I guess that's nice. Probably just sell it. Well, I got these. Oh, these are Sonic the Hedgehog gloves. And they say game over. And it's got Dr. Robotnik on it. Or Dr. Eggman. But he's always going to be Robotnik to me. Almost got a little too crazy there. I actually really like gloves. I used to wear them all the time when I was younger. So, are these going to be warm enough for winter? I'm so glad they accommodated for my tiny hands. Actually, these are awesome. I mean, I haven't been a big fan of Sonic for some time because there hasn't been a good one. But there you go. Now I have gloves. Ooh. And socks? Ganon socks? This is actually cool. Oh, I like them. What's inside? A symbol. This is awesome. So Sonic, Zelda, Overwatch. What's it? That's a shirt. Or Titanfall 2, which actually looks really good. And actually the shirt design is awesome too. It's a giant fucking mech. And orange. I like orange. It's not enough fucking orange on my shirt. So that's a win. So Titanfall, what the fuck was the theme? Oh yeah. The theme is Rumble. I don't know if you can see that shit, but that's there. Oh, this is silly. Pac-Man adhesive bandages. It even says it's $1. Like, they were just like, we need to get rid of this shit. Here you go. It's pretty fucking cheap, but I do like Pac-Man, so that'll do. What did I just... Mario. A Mario magnet. Alright, I'll actually use it. I like Mario. New Super Mario Bros. 2. This is just funky. Well, that's neat. And finally, what is this poster of? Okay, it looks like a shitty poster already because of the whole. Nothing exceptional. And yeah, nothing really special. I would say I do like the gloves. I like the Mario magnet. The pop is nice. The shirt is nice. The band-aids are cheap. Like, they're not even featured on the back of this thing. Fucking fold! They're not even featured on the back of this thing, so actually, overall this is pretty good. I like these socks. But again, it's like, I got a box with socks, gloves, a shirt, a toy, I guess, and it's a very adult box. Clothes, band-aids, a toy you can't play with. Alright. Well, that's that. That's October. I don't even remember what the next month is, but it's not that bad. Now, for shit that I've accumulated, which is quite a bit at this point. Am I still filming? Alright. So it has been a while. I can't remember when the last one was, because I don't keep track of this shit. But I guess we'll start with newer games first and work from there. So we'll grab out this pile. World of Final Fantasy, it's still sealed. I haven't played it, but it looks really good. And I mean, how could I resist those little faces? It's a really cute like game, so hopefully that doesn't make it shitty. But I've heard good things, so there's that. Tomb Raider, because this game's fucking awesome, and I've been wanting to play. Rise of the Tomb Raider. I wanted to play through the first one again, and on the PS4. And on the PS4, it's exceptional. Like, it looks so good that you wouldn't even think it was from a previous console. I actually got this a while back because it's cheap, Song of the Deep. This is actually a really fun game. It's kind of like a Metroidvania game, only you're underwater in a submarine. It's kind of wild, but it's also like the art is really nice. Definitely something I would say try, especially since it's like so inexpensive. And last for the PS4, The Evil Within, because I was doing my horror binge. Now, when I got this when this game came out, I fucking hated it, and I have a whole video on why I hated it, which I'll probably re-upload at some point. But those things that I hated about it have been fixed since then, so I bought it again. And it's actually a really good game so far, so I'm looking forward to finishing that one. Now I got a PS3 game, The Puppeteer. I heard this one from another YouTube video I was watching, and this is like everything's done as a puppet stage show, and there's like the curtain, the audience reactions and shit, and it's like a side-scroller platformer, but you just have to play it. I'm surprised how good it is. I know this is sealed, but it's spectacular looking, and I just didn't hear about it at all. Like when the PS3 was, you know, the one console there. And this is an exclusive. They really didn't market this shit at all. Fucking idiots. What do we got here? Another file. The camera shut off for a second there, so I got some PS2 games. Camera still on? Trapped is the first one. I actually love this game. It's from it's a spin-off of a series called Deception, which I used to play when I was younger. So I've been dying to grab this because I was trying to figure out what the game was where you just set up pendulums and shit and knock people around. Apparently this is it. I don't know why I have this. I really don't know. I think it was buy two get one free in the place, and this was the free one. I've never watched Inuyasha, so there's really not a lot I can say. It's not a very good game either. It's pretty shitty. And fucking Neo Contra, actually awesome. I was surprised. The artwork on the cover kicks ass. The game itself is actually really good. It's not as good as Shattered Soldier, I don't think, but that's because this one's overhead. It's kind of like the sections in Super C and Contra 3, whereas Shattered Soldier is a side-scroller, like classic. And then I got this Xbox called Curse the Eye of Isis. It's a real horror game. It actually doesn't look that bad either. It's got multiple characters, different weapons. It seems like it could be a solid survival horror game in the classic format. And it was $8. So how could I pass on that? Now I also have some PlayStation games and some Dreamcast games. First, Dracula, The Resurrection. It's bad. It's really bad. It's like a port of a PC game, and this didn't come out till what, 2001? I think PS2 was already out when this came out. I got this factory seal for like $10 in a place that had like 13 more copies. So like, how could I go wrong? Maybe it would be so bad it's good. It does have its moments, and at times it can look pretty good. But it's a clunky old PC point, like, not really a point and click. It's like, it's in first person and you look around and point and click. Part of the deal I got Super Busted Move 4. But I'm saying, it's the guys from Bubble Bobble and they're the best. And I don't think I've actually tried this one yet. Blast Out. I actually put the demo for this. It wasn't very good, I remember. But he is voiced by Phil Hartman, and that's kind of cool. But whatever, it was cheap. I grabbed it. Not a big story there. Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. One of the actually first PS1 games I've ever owned. And it's still one of my favorite games ever. The remake is really good too. I need to get the second one because I haven't played it. But the Oddworld, I think it's that anthology? I can't remember. It's Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, Exodus, Munch's Odyssey, which I haven't played, Stranger's Wrath, which I own but haven't played. Yeah, I think that's it right now. It was supposed to be much bigger, but that's where it ended. Resident Evil 2. Now this is a big deal for me. Resident Evil 2 is my favorite Resident Evil game, and one of my favorite games in general. But I've never actually owned the case for Resident Evil. This is my childhood copy of Resident Evil. There's not even a front cover, it's just, this is it. Because I bought it really cheap from a video store that was closing. So now I have an actual cased version of the game. I'm ecstatic. I'm not showing it because I'm tired, but I'm ecstatic. This is another horror game based on the anime. It's Galarians. I just picked this up recently. Haven't tried it yet, but it looks fucking crazy. So I'm gonna like it. I'm certain I'm gonna like it. I love fucking weird games. And over here for the Dreamcast, I have D2, which was good because I have D on the PlayStation, so now I have the sequel. Though this one's very different. It's like a first-person shooter at times. And I got Blue Stinger, which, despite its cheesiness, is so good that, like, the Dreamcast is slowly becoming one of my favorite consoles right now. And Blue Stinger is just a real treat. I'm almost done with it. I'm more than halfway through, and it's just, it's all because that one character, Dogs. He really is the shit. And the other characters are great too because the voice acting's so bad, the directing's so bad. I don't know what it is. There's so much that's bad that it's good. And the enemies are like necromorphs, so it's kind of like a survival horror game. But what the fuck? It's kind of like a survival horror game, but at the same time, it's so silly and happy you wouldn't even look at it like that. And lastly, for the Dreamcast, Illbleed. This cost me quite a bit, and I bought it off a whim. I never even heard of it, but again, I was like, sure, let's go with a horror game on the Dreamcast. This is surprisingly fun and difficult because a lot of it's like just guessing what's gonna happen. It's confusing at first, and it does take some time to get used to, but I'm happy I have it. Just one more horror game to the collection. Now, finally, this shit I did buy in a lot. Another NES. Nothing fancy here. It's just Nintendo basic. It came with a Game Boy Advance SP with X-Men Reign of Apocalypse, which maybe I'll do a video on because it is something else. But I also got a bunch of games with it. So let me grab them here. The best part of these is they all have a sleeve of some sort. Got Gradius. The music in this game is fucking awesome. Burger Time. It's a hard game, but Wheel of Fortune. I actually owned that as a kid, and as a kid I never knew how to play it. I feel dumb because it's really easy now, but pinball is good. Yet another copy of DuckTales. That's fine. Another copy of Ice Hockey. Still one of my favorite fun sports games ever. Lunar Pool. It's pool, but it's never the best pool compared to a Side Pocket, which isn't very good. It's like Side Pocket controls better, but it looks and feels like shit, and I'm fucking up the thing here. I got Batman the video game finally, so I'm excited to try to beat this one. The Adventures of Bayou Billy. I got it for $3. Alright, it's a shitty game. Monster Party, which I actually do like a lot. And it's hard as shit, but I have beaten it before. And here we go, another pile. This one's fucking weird. Clacks. From that label, there's like, even the fucking name. Can you get anything from this? Clacks. Nothing. However, it's actually a lot of fun. it's like a puzzle game, and it's surprisingly fun. This one is Kickle Cubicle. This is an awesome game. This is a fucking awesome game. I'm actually surprised how much fun this one is. If you don't know about it, it's like you're some dude with ice breath who has to freeze shit and collect certain things and liberate this land. It's extensive. There's Marble Madness. Not much to explain there. The music's good. The gameplay is good. Hubert. Again, I have another copy of Hubert, which is my favorite arcade game. Tiny Toon Adventures. I love this fucking game. Konami used to make such good games. I don't know what happened. Oh well, obviously Super Mario Brothers definitely not significant there. Dr. Mario. So now I finally own that. I don't need to discuss that. Ice Climber, which most people don't like, but I really like it a lot. I'm worried that the camera just shut off, so I'm gonna check it. Another copy of Tetris, which I'm just gonna sell, and what's this one? Dig Dug 2 Trouble in Paradise. Actually, I really like Dig Dug 2. Now, I always liked the original one because I thought the weapon was like fucking crazy, because you just like shoot them with a harpoon and then you fill them up with air until they burst. And I always thought they should make an M-rated version of Dig Dug. But in this one, you get a jackhammer as well, and you can just level the fucking earth beneath them and watch them, you know, fall into oblivion. It's pretty awesome. And let's see. We're going lastly. God, these fucking games. Holy shit. In the same bundle. These are box ones. Paperboy. So now I have 2 copies of Paperboy, but still one of the best, most fun games for the NES. Wayne Gretzky Hockey. This game sucks. It's so bad. Like, fucking atrocious. I don't... It's bad. It's really, really bad. Russian Attack, however, it's a good game. Thank God. RBI Baseball, actually a really good game as well. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Now, this one has a lot of nostalgia for me as a kid, but it's not good. It's really bad. The controls are really bad. The music is fucking repetitive as hell. I can't believe how fucking bad it is. But as a kid, I don't even think I made it past like the 3rd stage in this game. But whatever. This is a really good game. This is Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, and I fucking love it because the show was great. I love Chip 'n Dale, and this game is one of the classic like co-op games, and it's just it's so fucking fun. That one's perfect. Boulder Dash. Never heard of it. The cover looks kind of shitty. The game, awesome. I actually really love this game. and it's kind of like Dig Dug, only instead of enemies, it's working around the boulders and trying not to get crushed while going through like labyrinths underground. So that's cool. And of course, Bubble Bobble, which is one of my absolute favorite games, and I still marathon it at least once a year because it's a perfect co-op game and it's fucking infectious. And a game that I never played, Rainbow Islands, which... Why does this tab keep coming out? There we go. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Rainbow Islands, which is the Bubble Bobble sequel. So this is technically Bubble Bobble 2, although there is a Bubble Bobble 2. And this one is actually a lot of fun. It's a shame that it isn't co-op like Bubble Bobble, but for what it is really good. These are all very arcade-like games. It's all about like reaching high scores. I think you can beat them, but you really just want to set high scores and have a good time. And I do believe that's everything, which is good because I didn't want to go on for too long. Obviously, I would like to talk more about these games, but I got shit to do. And it's also like I would like to play through them all and probably do random videos. I know we're doing Let's Plays still, and there is a part 3 coming for the Dark Souls eventually. It's just been a bitch to, you got work, social life, this shit. And then you got work since I'm playing with my sister for the Let's Plays. I gotta accumulate her schedule as well, and she's got her own shit. So is it accumulate? That's not the word I wanted to use, but it is the word I use. And it's not appropriate. So don't use the wrong fucking word. Alright? Okay. But that's it for now. So I'll see you next time when I have more stuff and things. Accumulate? Accommodate. That's what I meant to say.